Greetings, everybody. I know you're wondering while I'm here, especially this late, 10 o'clock. You're probably wondering, hey, what's Lael doing? What's the corner doing at 10 o'clock? But there's some things we got to kind of chat about. Today's events, as you saw in the thumbnail, some things we got to really, really talk about here. And we will have that discussion right now. So I hope y'all ready. Let's go. Greetings and welcome to the 160 Scale Man proudly presents, you know what it is, it's the corner. Now, the corner normally takes place at 12 o'clock noon on weekdays, but tonight I wanted to have like an impromptu, discussion about a current event, some things that kind of took place today. This has been a hell of a week, starting off with a bad Monday and then rolling into Tuesday. Not really bad, but not really good at the same time. Now, I want to actually preface this by saying, Sideshow. Love you guys. Really do. Love your customer service. I got love for you. But this one right here, I don't know, man. You kind of messed up with this one. And it wasn't just me. It's a couple of people. In fact, I think everybody who ordered this figure, pre-ordered this figure, they got the same notification or might have got a big surprise when they looked at that bank account and saw it was kind of on lean. Anyway, we'll discuss that. I'm going to bring in my boys first because, like I said, it didn't happen to just me. It happened to my esteemed panel right here tonight, too. We got Riley in the building, and we also have El Pesfercero in the building. Riley, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm chilling out. I was having a nice day until I checked my bank account today, and something didn't look right. Something was a little. I saw it was payday actually. Today was payday. I was ready. I'm gonna see what I got, and then I saw a negative charge. I was Sideshow. What's going on?
Yeah. And that's exactly what it was, bro. Yep. And the thing is, I feel bad for people that got multiples. Like myself, I got two of them.
I got two as well.
You got two as well, Mario. How many did you get, bro?
No, I've also got two, but I've got one on flex and I got one charged in full. So,
so you got one flexed out, one charged in full. See, I should have did that. The reason why I didn't, because I was like, you know what, we'll get the notification, and maybe, with that notification, we could kind of maneuver around, do things kind of different, and we won't have that problem. With zero notification, I just went in because the thing is, I was going to make a payment for something else. And I went in, I was like, let me check the bank account just to make sure everything is in the right place. Yeah, nah. I saw a nice 6 bills taken from my account. And I'm like, wait, what? What is this? And then I saw it from Sideshow, and I'm like, what? So I had to go in and take a look, and Lord behold, it was those Chrome clone troopers that were actually taken. Now, here's the thing. I contacted them today. So I sent out I went through the chat. And I was like, wait. So I didn't get a notification about this, and the money was taken from my account. So that didn't really give me a time to really prep and prepare for it, just in case I needed to move things around. Now, the first person that I talked to said, well, we did send out an email. We sent it out on the 27th. I was like, okay, let me pull that up. I looked. There was no email. The only email I received on the 27th was about the extension of the con exclusives or the con whatever. Saw that. So I let them know. They were like, oh, we are sorry for the mishap. Well, we can do is we can cancel the order and give you a full refund. No. Because if you do that, now, mind you, this figure, and let's bring this figure up really quick so people can see exactly what we are talking about. I'm going to bring it up here right in front of you right now. This particular figure, give me a second here. Let me go in. Let me go back in because I kind of froze there. So here we go. This figure right here. This figure, what we are talking about is the clone trooper. Now, mind you, if I get out of here, what do you see? Waitlisted So this thing is waitlisted. So what that basically means, if I cancel my order and you cancel it, all of a sudden it goes to the next bidder.
Right.
And then notified that your wait list has, rolled over. It's available now. So I lose out on the figure if I cancel it. What sense would that make for me? Nothing. It wouldn't make no sense at all, considering the simple fact that it is a piece that I really, really wanted. So I would lose out, either way. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. And here's the thing. Now I'm telling you this because I am not shitting on this company, because number one, again, customer service bar none. Yep. Guaranteed that if there's a problem, I can get a replacement. But this right here isn't the first time this happened. Now, the thing is, also, they told me that, and what we knew was that the shipping was free on this piece. This is if you ordered it before the 29th or whatever, the celebration exclusive. If you ordered it before then, it was actually free. That didn't happen. So I had to contact them, and of course they refunded it. But I'm just wondering what would have happened if I didn't. Would you have refunded the money? I don't know. We'll just see how it's going to actually happen. But again, Riley, before I go to you, let me just address the chat. Whoever's actually in here at the moment, we got Insane One in the building. We got Lewis Labitz. We got Feezy Figs, Angel DT Artman, Dale A. We got The Collector in the building. Charlie the Unicorn. We got H Green is in the building. AJ Agrusa is in the building. Pedro 23. We got Malika Mabane is actually here with us. We got Mark Attack, Insane One. We got the Thor 2941. Renz Talentino is in the building. So thank you for being here too, my bro. And let me see who else we got. Angel Feezy Fix. Brendan Salad is here. William Owens is here. We got Derdanis Gomez is in here. Charlie the Unicorn. Let me see here. Who else we got? Lewis Labitz. Already said that. Jonathan King. We got Kobe Katsu's in the building. Pedro 23 is out there in the same one. Yes. So thank you guys for being here. Probably more piling in. So thank you all for basically being here. CT 603 is in the building. So yes, Raleigh. Man, yes. So we I didn't know if this actually happened to everybody else. So I threw it in the chat, and to come to find out, it did happen to a few more people. But Riley, where were you when this took place? What happened to you, and how did you even figure it out?
Yeah, so I basically woke up in the morning, and I was, like I said, I checked my bank because I wasn't on Sideshow, obviously. I just wanted to check my bank account, or whatever, and I just saw the negative balance, and I was like, I don't know what that was. It was Sideshow. I was like, do I have some piece coming in? I don't know. I didn't get an email or anything, and yeah, well, I checked out my orders, and it said preparing to ship Clone Trooper, and I was like, okay, so it's preparing to ship. But like you said, we got no email or anything saying it's preparing, because usually what they do is they say, oh, we have this arriving in our warehouse soon. We're going to charge you on this specific date, which would be today, which is normally how it would be, and we're going to charge you on that day. So I'm like, okay, if I know it's on that day, which I was more annoyed. I was fine with paying with it up front. I was just annoyed because I wanted to actually put rewards into the Trooper. I wanted to put points into it to make it cheaper, to bring it down. But the problem is that since they already charged me, I can't do that. So that kind of sucked. I'm sure I can probably talk to them and see a way I can put my rewards in. So I'll probably end up doing that. But that was my main problem, because I was like, I had a lot of rewards points saved up, and I got 2 of these, so both of those added up. It was a pretty penny having 2 of them hit you at once. That was a lot. So that's what I'm saying. I wanted to put some rewards, cut it down a bit, maybe even do a flex plan like Mario's did. I probably should have done that when I first ordered it, so I can just have it. We knew it was going to come soon, so I probably should have had it already ready to be already paid off. But end of the day, it was just, like I said, it was just so unfortunate, because I just think that this is really bad business move for them, because the problem is that now people are getting charged this money, and who knows, people could have not even had the funds in their account, and now they're like, oh, okay, I need to cancel this. There's nothing I can do. I have to cancel this, and now that's just Sideshow just losing business. And like you said, it's a wait list. So another thing, if you do cancel it, there's a really high chance that maybe you'll never have the opportunity to get it again.
That Sideshow. You won't get it again, and that's the problem. So
I'm saying, yeah.
And again, like I said, it's just one of those situations where you're like, wait a minute, okay, do I even trust pre-ordering again? You know, without checking to see whether or not something like this could happen. Mario,
Right.
you were in the chat, you know, when I put it in there because you
Yeah.
didn't even know at that point. Like you had
No.
no idea, right?
No, not at all, man. I was actually on my way to work. I was on the road, or actually right before I hit the road, I saw my phone go off real quick, and I'll check in a minute. So I get to a stoplight, and I saw that you had mentioned that they're starting to charge everybody for these troopers. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Mhm.
I went through my emails. I'm like, I don't see anything from either accounts at all. And this isn't the first time this has happened to me either. I think it
Yeah.
happened to me on the Mark 85 battle damage, and I think it happened on the Anakin on Stap as well.
Yeah.
But still, dude, it's like this is like a complete surprise, completely out of the blue.
Mhm.
I mean, luckily, I mean, one of my orders didn't actually go through, so I gotta see what's going on with that. But I still have the order. But yeah, this was a
Yeah.
complete surprise, man, and
Yeah.
with no heads up. They usually do this. They usually give you like what Riley said. This figure's coming in 2 weeks. You know, please make sure the funds are available.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I know, no one got the heads up on that. But
Nobody got the
Yeah.
heads up. Nobody that I know. I see a few people in the chat saying the same thing. I received no email and they were charged shipping. Now, here's the thing. What I'm wondering is, say for instance, right? All of us, everybody here on the panel, everybody out there in the chat, say for instance, none of us knew anything and none of us checked anything, that we didn't check our emails, that we didn't check our accounts until maybe tomorrow. My question is, with the few people that basically, and a lot of people have hit them up because they had to, you know what I mean, to try to find out what was going on. That's why they even responded to me the way they did. Do you think would have there been some type of correspondence or transparency to let people know, hey, this is what's happening, or send out a side, so send out an email and say, look, this is what's happening. This was done or handled incorrectly. We do apologize for the inconvenience. You know, blah, blah, blah. You don't even have to throw me points at that point. It just said that you acknowledge in the simple fact that you understood that this is what happened. This is how this is what went down. Makes a hell of a lot of a difference. You know what I mean? To me, it makes a hell of a difference. But it wasn't done. And the thing is to now say, and knowing that the wait list is full, to say we can cancel, because I know, shout out to Brother Cousins. He said he had to cancel. He canceled his. He cancels and took a loss on that figure.
Damn.
You know what I mean? The figure that he wanted. So he took a loss. He's not getting it. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. If I would have said, yeah, go ahead and refund, then definitely I would have lost this piece. And I wasn't taking that risk. Because even Mario, when I said it, you were like, do you sure? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was trying to, man, to talk you off the ledge, man, of canceling that thing.
Bro.
So glad that you didn't, man.
I didn't. And I had to move some things around. I was just pissed because I was already having a bad day anyway. And then for this to happen, I was like, damn, something else is going down, man. Like, what's going on with this?
Right.
And it was totally unexpected. You know what I mean? So you know what I did? I went straight into that Chrome Death Trooper and I put that thing on Flex.
On Flex.
You're not doing that again.
I was like, I'm not going through that again. I put that
Not
thing on
getting me this
Flex
time.
quick.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think that I'm going to start putting everything on Flex, because the thing is, normally what I do is, if I know it's amount of time is ways out, I won't put it on Flex. And I'm like, normally what happened is we'll get notification from Sideshow. If at that time I'm unable to really take care of it, then I'll completely change it. I'll at least I know in amount of time that I can move some things around and make. This came with no warning off of a figure that they knew. I mean, that thing's waitlisted already, bro. You know what I mean? It's waitlisted before it even dropped. So of course people are going to want this piece. It's an exclusive. And to have two in hand, I was like, I'm sitting there talking to Toya. I'm like, Toya, what should I do? And she was like, I don't know. Like, we had this full conversation about this thing because I was trying to figure out what to do. And I was like, damn, like, this really hit. Like, it was like a brick got thrown through my window. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, I have to preface this by saying it's not one of those situations where I am shitting on Sideshow, because I don't want everybody to think that. I mean, because every company has mishaps. You know what I mean? It's just that now that nobody's exempt from issues and problems, no matter how big the company is. And this is one of the mistakes that basically were made. But I just wonder, like, who this basically hurt. You know what I mean? Who else, like you
Yeah.
said, Riley, like everybody out there who's, you know, has bills to pay, you know, or
You know,
Right.
yeah.
so I've had issues recently with their communications, right? So here's the thing. I usually pre-order my figures if when I go through Sideshow, I use
Yeah.
PayPal, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is that when they started doing the refunds, you know, because of the delays, so I would usually get an email that says, okay, or actually I want to cancel this order, and then, you know, and they'll ask me, hey, we couldn't charge the NRD back to the original payment because it's been, you know, so long.
Yeah.
So do you want a Sideshow credit, or do you want a check or something?
Yeah.
I usually get that like a day or so right after I cancel the order. But the past few times that this has happened, I haven't received any emails at all from Sideshow until I get an automated follow-up asking how they did. I'm like, how they do on what? So I look at the email and I see in the body and I see in the thread that, you know, they're asking me how to refund the payment. And they said you have until this date to respond. So when I received the email, it was on that last day that I was supposed to respond. I was like, what the hell?
It was on the
Right, so-
last damn day.
So I emailed them back. I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I want this, but second of all, look, this has been happening a few times lately where I haven't received your initial email.
yeah.
Can you guys like do something about this, man? Because what if I received this late, or what if I didn't see this in time? Then what am I SOL out my NRD
On
that
your
I'm
NRD,
supposed to
yeah.
be refunded? I mean, what the hell?
Yeah.
So I mean, hopefully they can get their act together with some of their
Yeah.
those email issues that they seem to be having, right?
Yeah.
And I think it'll make things a little bit smoother for everybody.
I think it
a
will.
little more communication, man.
And I think it will, because the thing is, it's like I used to call them, but I stopped calling. Like I don't call anymore. I just use the bot, and then from the bot, it sends you over to like someone live. But it's 3 stages of it. You get the bot, they send you over to one of the, because it's not, because I think it and before it can actually hit somebody from their actual customer service, it hits their who is it? Their
Ambassadors.
You're their ambassadors. It hits the
Right.
and I understand. I mean, I don't especially don't give the ambassadors a hard
But
time.
their
because-
ambassadors are like anybody. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like if I message Riley, I'm like, hey Riley, what the hell?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
help
Whoa.
out.
And then and all Riley has is just a script. You know,
Yeah.
well,
Right.
you know, blah blah blah, nothing I can do. So too bad. I'm like, what the hell?
Right,
exactly.
So-
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like you have zero idea. So it goes through them first, and then from them it actually hits the you know, the actual their customer service. And you know, that's when I don't know. Orlando Reyes says, Toy Wonderland, here I
No,
come.
dude.
Don't Orlando. Here's the thing, bro.
Oh,
Rethink
boy.
that, because number one, it's even worse over there, because right now they are experiencing issues with shipping because they put out those sales. You know, they put out the that big, you know, summer sale, and they can't really keep up with the orders. Mind you, that's a small mom and pop, so they can't keep up with those orders, and a lot of delays with orders. But on top of that, you're going to be paying more in shipping, because the DHL shipping, if you go DHL route, it's even more. So
Right.
now, Orlando, man, my guy, don't do that. Like I'm just letting you know that right now. I'm bro. After this, literally, the only order I have with them right now is that NR Joker. That's it. That's the only order that I have with them, and after that, I am completely done. I'm not pre-ordering anything else from them. I'm not going on a plan. I'm done, because I just don't trust it at all. And again, it's like I said, man, like I know me and Sideshow. Let me look at the camera. I know me and Sideshow, you and I have had differences in the past. We try to kind of gloss over those things and say, you know what, let bygones be bygones. And I was kind of warming up to the idea, and I'm still giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. But man, this right here is a bad taste, because now you're fixing the emails after the simple fact that it was already taken. So
Right.
clean that up, man. Like literally.
So now let me ask you, is this actually going to get ready to ship the next day, or are they going to do like they've done in past, in which they take your money, they sit on it for a week or two, and then they ship it out?
I hope so. I hope it's
So
soon.
when I contacted them today, so Riley, you told something different, but what I was told
Right.
today was it was going to ship out in a few days, that they were expecting the stock in this week, and that the or the system didn't report this last week like it should have. and that they basically were supposed to send this out, I guess, on the 27th. There was an error, but it's been corrected. But I'm like, okay, that's a week too late, at this particular point, because you didn't report that. But what they told me was, yes, it's going to ship out, but ship out in a few days and we'll get notification of it. Well, I'm like, well, it's already saying preparing to ship. So normally here, I know like around, I say 10:30, 11 o'clock or something like that, it converts over to shipping. Means I'll see that my order says now.
You'll actually receive
an
email that has the tracking and all that information on it.
Exactly. It has all the tracking details, all the information, everything is boom right there, and there's not a problem with it. You know what I mean? So who knows if that's going to actually happen now? Like if again, I'm pretty and Mario, you brought that up. I'm so happy you did, because I am warning everybody, because this is the same thing that happened like with Brother Cousins. It happened to him with Loki. You know what I mean? They took his payment and he was sitting on that for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? The same thing happened to me with, I forget what the figure was, but it was a figure that I had ordered through them. It was, as a matter of fact, it was the Jedi Luke. So I ordered that one through them, and it took them 2 weeks to ship it. Like literally took 2 weeks, because they
happened to mine too.
Yeah,
happened to me with the 6-scale Grievous, and look how bad that one turned out.
You know what I mean?
Sideshow Grievous.
Out of all figures,
out of all figures. So it took 2 weeks to basically receive that piece. It was you were sitting on my money for an entire 2 weeks.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I'm scared. Now I know, Riley, you said that you got a different report, or you said that some people, you saw that some people said that it was shipping, or they got notification that it was shipping today or something like that.
Yeah. So I was in a group chat with Nick Collectibles. He said that Sideshows apparently have confirmed that they have them and they're going to ship them this week, and they have them at the warehouse. That's what they told them. And they said that a few people even chatted with the rep thing on the Sideshow thing, and they said that. So I don't know if it's confirmed, but my guess is that, I mean, I'd hope so, because for me, if you don't have them like ready to ship by at least like Friday or like maybe like Monday latest, then I'd have like a real problem, because then you're just, like you said, you're just sitting on my money. Like I'm not getting no shipping notification. I'm not getting the figure that you guys charged on my account. So for me, I hope that that's true. I hope that apparently happens. And maybe, like I said before before we were starting, that maybe Hot Toys will like put the blogger photos and say this is released like maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what Nick was also saying too. Shout out to him. So maybe that will happen. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
would that put you at ease if they did that tonight? I mean, would that like give you? Would you feel more confident that they'd actually ship it like probably?
I think I would be more confident. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah. You still have to be careful, because the same thing like we said with Loki. I mean, yeah, we didn't get the photos from Hong Kong, but then Brother Cousins was just sitting on that money and he had to cancel it because there's no point.
Yeah,
but these exclusives, they usually come pretty quick, and
it's a good point.
In past history, so I would expect this to actually truly ship soon. And I'm actually surprised the Death Trooper hasn't really started charging it.
I was gonna say,
I'm so glad it didn't, because that's why.
God, that would have a big problem.
Let this be a lesson for those who actually pre-ordered the Arena Suit Boba Fett. Mm-hmm. If you're not ready for it, put that shit on Flex right now, just to avoid any of this stuff.
I gotta do that.
So
I gotta do it myself.
Don't forget to do that.
I'm gonna do that shit right away myself, because I am not gonna fall for that again, because I think I use points. So I got it for, I think right now I got it for 135 shipped. So that's what I have it for.
Right.
But still, bro, I definitely don't trust that at all, man. Like that's too much. Like it's way, and the thing is, it's like, again, like, I keep harping back to what you said, Riley. Said there's some people out there that really can't afford it right now. You know what I mean? Right. Like, and it's probably not people out there as dumb as I am for ordering two, you know what I mean, at that point. But I mean, in my defense, and in our defense, we had no idea, because there were no notifications out there. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping everybody's safe with that, because it's becoming, it is a nuisance, bro. Like, it's a serious nuisance when you're sitting there waiting on it. I mean, you don't. Like, bro, I could have been like, what if I was out to dinner? If I took Toya out to dinner and I'm sitting on my last $600, right? I'm sitting on my last $600 and I'm out to dinner with Toya. I'm taking her out. Check comes. and or if we and I'll take her out on this like this lavish evening and stuff like that. I'm holding on to that $600 to do that, and you know they swipe my card and it's like, yeah, it's declined. What do you mean it's declined? It's money sitting there, and I check the account. Hey, happy to see, let you know that your item has shipped in Sideshow. I see like that. Come on, man. What? You know what I mean? Like notification goes a long way. But here's the thing: is it's like it hasn't happened to me often. That's why I'm not trying to give them a bad mark too much.
Right.
But it has happened. You know what I mean? It's not
annoying.
to say that, but it definitely has happened before. You know what I mean? And I'm just hoping that because even looking at the chat, like I know AJ Grusa was like, oh shit, let me check mine because he didn't know until today.
Right.
You know what I mean? So not too many people knew. You know what I mean? That something like this was going to transpire, and it did. You know what I mean?
Oh, it did.
Second brother, what did he say? Because he's in here. He said, I'm just getting my miles from them. Oh, from who did you get who you getting your miles from? Second brother.
Sideshow.
Is it from Sideshow or is it from Toys Wonderland? Who'd you get it through?
I saw someone else in the chat. Someone else in the chat mentioned that if it sounds like they've already been charged and they're still waiting for it to ship as well. So they're
from
probably
where?
shipping
From
them out pretty soon. From Sideshow.
Oh, for real? So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. A lot of this is basically happening right now, man, and it's scary because now you're gonna have to go through all of your orders and check dates to see, all right, what's scheduled to come this date, what's scheduled to come that date.
Does
Right.
anybody else in the back of their head? I like right now. I hear Denobi right now. Denobi, I know you're out there in the chat, bro, and I hear you, man. There's a storm I've been telling you guys about.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
And this is the
man.
storm, bro. Like this is the storm. This is the topic that I was like, yo, should I? Oh, he said Sideshow. Okay, so Sideshow, you just received your miles from them. Okay, because I know they were sending that out in batches. My Ahsoka got pushed. My second Ahsoka got pushed. That's the one that is going out to
Ray.
That got pushed. You know what I mean? So that's waiting. And I had to, switch some things around for that. So yeah, man, like this is nuts. This is basically nuts right now, man. Like this is insanely crazy. I'm hoping that they fix it. I'm hoping. I don't know.
Says that they received an email notification for the Mando Ahsoka today. Notification that's actually shipping soon, or is it delayed?
Hold up.
From 808.
Hey, baby girl, my daughter's in the building, popping and say hello before my bedtime. How you doing, baby?
What's up?
How you doing? That's my pumpkin, man. So wait a minute. So 808. Let me go back to 808 real quick. So 808, can you specify? You said you received your email notification on Mando Ahsoka today.
I think he means it getting pushed because
Is it getting pushed?
RMD said saying my Ahsoka got pushed also.
Got pushed also.
So maybe,
Okay.
yeah, so maybe it means
Okay.
it got delayed. We're ready for that one.
Hey, after today, I am cool
That
with
can wait.
that.
That can wait.
After what happened today, I am cool with the push. You can push it how long you want. I'm smooth with that. We got 109 people in here, man. 109 people watching right now. Half hour show. Hit that like button. Smash it right now. Bash. Boom, 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 boom. Smash it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Man, I mean, good. Like I said, I tried to keep it at a half hour, but yeah, I mean, I guess there's going to be a bunch of notifications because it was crazy how after I got that, after everything was, taken, it was pushed. Then I got the, it's my baby say, don't forget to leave that like. We got a $4.99 super chat card decline. That's when you and the wife both go to the bathroom and try to squeeze through that time.
What? He's got jokes, man. Thor's got jokes.
Yo,
He
Thor
sounds like he's speaking from experience, man.
He is.
Yeah.
Yo, Thor got jokes, bro. Like,
and before Toya gets out, but before you actually get out, they're gonna pull your ass back in. So,
Yep.
you're going in the back to wash dishes.
wash some
bro.
dishes,
Get
bro.
over-
Wash some dishes, sweet, clean, and make sure everything's
Yep.
spotless. Damn.
Oh.
Straight up. That's just how it is. what do I say? Not the booms. Yo, straight up all day, man. But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I mean, fellas, it is what it is. At this point,
I'm excited for it though. I mean, as much as I
definitely.
do want to see this. I mean, this is gonna be awesome. This
Yo,
is-
it's It was crazy though, because Raleigh, I'm in the chat. I'm pissed, right? And I'm like, man, you know what? I'm done. And Mario was like, oh man, I can hear him in my head, like, are you sure
He's
you
like
want to
salivating. He's like, oh, I want
Uh,
this one.
No, because I know you're gonna be kicking yourself, dude, if you would have
I
let this thing go,
know.
man. Especially two of them. I can understand letting go of one of them, but both of them, dude, nah.
Both of them, and then seeing everybody
I
else.
can't let you
with 'em,
do
and
that, man.
Yeah, bro. I think deep down inside, Toya wasn't gonna let me do that shit either. When I was asking her, she was like, I don't know. And
That was
she
how it
knew.
goes.
She knew the
Yeah.
excitement when we saw him. It's like, nah, I'm not letting that shit
Dude,
go.
and these figures are actually, I don't know. I think they can kind of be sentimental. I mean, considering that all three of us actually saw them there in person, this is like a
Yes.
celebration thing
Yeah.
for us. So I think
Right.
this
It was
like kind of
something that we got a chance
commemorates.
to share,
This
bro.
commemorates, the experience that we got to share together, man. So that's why I really want to put on
Exactly.
the shelf as well. So
Yeah,
And
I
you
got
got
one
free
Riley, I
shipping
got
with
one
it, too.
Lael. Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. And look at that, bro. And it looks good. Like it looks so good. And I was like, I had to go back and look at the pictures. That's the whole thing. I was looking at the pictures the entire time, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I
But
get
then it
that.
dawned on me after I looked, because I was talking to you, Riley, and then after I looked, I was like, wait a minute. And that's why I sent Mario you the message. I was like, wait a minute, weren't we supposed to get free shipping?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't this?
Right.
I
You know what I
completely
mean?
forgot about that.
And
too,
I
right?
forgot
Yeah.
about it. And I looked and it was charged. And I was like, oh, hold up. Like, literally, are you
Yeah.
charging me for shipping that I wasn't supposed to be charged? So,
Well,
yeah.
it's weird for me. One of them actually went through with free shipping, but the other one was actually charged in full. I was like, wait, what the hell? So I actually got to call them about the one that they're charging in full shipping to get that adjusted, man. That's
yeah. Get
that's
that.
some bullshit.
Yeah, because they'll let you know. And that's the thing. See, what it's kind of weirding me out though, because I know when I talked to them about it, they were like, well, what did they say? I guess on the day there was an error with the free shipping for these orders at Celebration. I guess it was put in, and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean? It was because it was on the card. On the card,
Right.
it said if you how was there an error? But I mean, they fixed it anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if they were talking about it was an error with it going or it being applied to the account. I'm not really sure. I don't know,
Right.
but
RMD
you know.
Collective is saying that, or is asking that if he should put the Arena Boba Fett on chat on Flex. Actually, I mean, if you need to get your finances in order, I would say yeah. But if not, then just
Dude,
get
I
off
lucked
and
out on that
get it over
Boba,
with.
dude. My waitlist converted on that Arena Fett.
Oh, it
Like, I had
did.
the
Oh,
email
you're
of
on
it.
waitlist.
I was on waitlist, dude. I messed up and I waited, and it was like late night that one night, and it was gone. I was like, oh
Dude.
man. So I went on the waitlist, and then I was like heading to work, and I got the email, and like within the minute I ordered it right away, and then like 2 minutes
Hell
later
yeah.
went back to waitlist. I was like,
Oh wow!
So-
Dude, congrats, man. That's awesome.
Exactly.
yeah, I got lucky.
Congrats on that one. Because what happened, and from what I know and what I was told by an ambassador, is that when it goes on wait list, one of the reasons why it happens is because it'll go on wait list because they got to calculate how many they have left. So they'll calculate. So that goes in account, and then basically they'll take it off wait list for the few that they see that are in line to get it.
Right.
So they'll basically send out, and if some people, they'll let you know that it's converted. If you deny it at that point, then it goes to the next person. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah.
just to kind of let you know. So yeah, as soon as I saw it there, I was like, boom, let me just pre-order it right away, because I wasn't going to go through Toys Wonderland for it. I was just like, I'm not doing that. I'll just wait. Sideshow got it. I just went in and bam, we got it right off the back. So congrats on that. And then Rabbit had some points. I was like, let me throw these points on there and take that down, whatever. I was trying everything. I even tried, like, because right now, like, I forget that I think that might even be up right now, that 10% off coupon that you get, but that only works towards things that are shipping. You know what I mean? Or things that are, so you
I
can't
tried
really
that
use
too,
that.
man. It isn't working.
Yeah. I was trying it and it didn't work. And it only works, and everything that was in shipping I don't want. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'll let that pass. I'll let that go. But man, like, it's insane. Like, we could talk about this for so long, man. But I mean, I know, like, look, everybody got stuff to do. It's late. And we say 10% off in stock. Yeah, in stock, 10% off. Yep, Charlie the Unicorn. That's true. It's crazy though, because when you get like, say for instance, because if you get like I think a $25 off coupon or something like that, that works towards pre-orders because it worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
because it worked towards the Obi-Wan. So I used that. Plus, I used some points on the Obi-Wan to get that down. So
I hate,
yeah.
man. So I ordered that Obi-Wan, and then the next day they sent me a coupon. I was like, "Come on, man! Why you gotta do me like that?"
They're playing games.
The very next day, bro. And the
The
thing
very
is,
next morning, man.
because you order those coupons. You pre-order, and I think that when you pre-order, they give you like that $20 coupon or whatever that you can only use at a certain amount of time. Like you got only a certain amount of time to kind of utilize it, but they don't work. Those coupons do not work on a deluxe.
Right.
Oh,
It only works on a regular edition.
Dang.
That's the
Ain't that some
crazy
shit?
part. Yeah, and I'm like, well, why doesn't it work? I don't know. What if
Obi-Wan
somebody
went
said, did you
waitlisted?
see Obi-Wan went waitlisted? Wow. So it
Did
did.
the timer run out?
Yeah, the timer ran out because it said you had
Oh,
up to
okay.
24 hours. So that timer basically ran out. So
That's
I
how
got
it
mine.
goes.
yeah. So anyway, because I got mine. I
Got
pre-ordered
the
the
exclusive, yeah. Had
So
to.
is it the exclusive? Now let me ask: is it the exclusive? Let me check. Is it the exclusive that went on, or was it?
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's
just
only the
the one that
exclusives that,
comes
have the
with the
timers
box.
on it.
Yeah.
So it's just the exclusives that had the
On
timer.
all
Everything
of them,
else.
on all of these summer
you can
showcase
normally
ones, the
order it just
exclusives.
normal. Only the special editions went waitlisted.
But if it's normal, you can still get it.
Right, just the deluxe normal.
Just the deluxe. Okay. All right. Cool. That's what I wanted to kind of make sure because that's insane. It's slightly insane. Anyway, everybody out there, man, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, I try to keep it honest, keep it to like, a half hour. We went over about 7 minutes, but it's an interesting discussion. I love talking about these things.
Right.
Plus, we want to inform y'all to let y'all know, like, seriously, something like this might pop off. You want to be informed. You want to check your accounts, move some things around. Make sure we
Right.
keeping you honest, man. That's what it's all about. But anyway, man, thanks. We love y'all. Riley, what you got coming up, man? You and the Super Twins. You the Wonder Twins.
Dude, you already know Wonder Twins. We're just having fun. We should have one Thursday late night. We're gonna do a Wonder Twins stream, so that'll be a lot of fun. And thank you for the invite. Like, I totally agree. I'm so glad because once I saw the banner, I was like, oh, thank you. You're talking about this because
Yeah.
this is really important because I know, like you said, people in the chat were saying like, oh, I gotta check my emails because some people might not even know. So
Nah, and that's what I was afraid of. If you don't
Right.
know, you might be sitting up there wondering what's going on and you want to get in contact with them. And here's the thing I will say. They don't give you pushback. They let you know
Right.
right off the back that it was a problem. So that shout out to Sideshow for that. They let
Yeah.
you know like it's a problem. There's an issue that ensued. I'm sorry about that. We'll actually go ahead and give you a refund. We can give you a refund on the product, or when it came to the shipping, I said, look, just give me the shipping. I don't care about everything else. Just give me that shipping back. And they did that. So shout out to them. Again, it's not to bag them. It's just that it was a surprise. Again, I like Sideshow, man. It's they give us some good stuff, man. And plus it's the safety net there. So Mario, what you got going on, bro?
Well, right now I'm trying to look on Sideshow to see what else I need to pre-order before the timer drops. So,
Yeah.
But now, man, just right now, just chill, trying to finish this thing up. The display case, almost done with it. Shout out to Riley. This is for you, my man.
Oh, yeah.
So this will
Let's go.
be coming soon, bro.
Let's go.
Shout out, man. Thanks a lot. Everybody out there, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Yo, again, impromptu. It was only a half hour, but I thank everybody for being here. Remember, hit that like. If you can, subscribe and share. Is always prepared for the next video. Again, it's not all about loving what you collect, but in collecting in general, man. So again, we are out. We love y'all. Until next time. Actually, till tomorrow. Say what? Say what
Let's go.
tomorrow evening. So let's go. You already know what time it is. We out. Love y'all. Peace.